Hello everyone, I'm NiiNiiFC and this is Blue Lines TV, and today I'm bringing you a special Transfer Daily video. Now yes, I've got very credible news by a very credible source, probably the best source you can possibly get regarding any type of transfer news. So before I kickstart this video, I just wanted to confirm that. Now getting straight onto the video, and yes, my source, I need to just give you the quick lowdown. You know, he's a banker, he works in the city, and you know, he deals with a lot of clients who, you know, they own a minimum of 500k. So, you know, he opens the bank, you know, him and his team open the bank accounts, do the finances. So due to the wealthy nature of his clients, a lot of them tend to be footballers and agents. So he gets a fantastic idea of who's going to be signing for what club. I'll just give a brief example. He knew that Lindelof had signed for United 3 weeks before it was announced, because he was the one who opened the bank account for him, and he's not fully confirmed, but he's hinted strongly that he personally was the one that's opened the bank account for Bakayoko today. So I think that paints a very positive picture. Now of course, he was the one who told me as well that it looks like he'll be taking his medical on Thursday or Friday. So, you know, it's not 100% confirmed yet, of course not, because, you know, the medical hasn't been done. But, you know, we have to use logical conclusions here. It's painting a very vivid and clear picture. Of course, before signings happen, you need to open your bank account first. Now, of course, some things could happen last minute. You know, hypothetically, there could be an 11th hour bid from another Premier League team. Of course, hypothetically, he might not pass his medical, which I really don't believe, because I think that Chelsea would have known already, and I think that's been the whole reason for the delay in the transfer, because they wanted to get the clearest idea that he's going to be able to take the medical, because football medicals are very complicated and very long. They take time to do. We know that Bakayoko's been recovering at Clairefontaine, and he's been working with their medical department there. And it was confirmed too that he actually won't be needing an operation for his knee, which is very big, massive news, because if he did need an operation, then he probably wouldn't be signing for us. But that confirms that he's fit enough to take the medical. I'm positive that he will be completing it. This news that he has opened a bank account is very big. And like I just told you now, it seems that Thursday, Friday, his medical is going to be completed. But anyway, another piece of information to really paint this picture very clearly. I need to give full credit to @Hazardinho. Yes, @Hazardinho. He did some great investigative reporting himself. Now, we all saw the photo on Instagram of Bakayoko posing beside a private jet. Now, there's one airport near Monaco, and that's in Nice, and I've actually been to Nice before, you know, Côte d'Azur and everything like that. I've been to Monaco before as well. I've been to the airport. Now, he checked the time that Bakayoko had taken the photo, and he realised that actually this is the only scheduled flight that's supposed to be landing in England or in London today. And yes, he used an app called let me just find the app. Yeah, he traced the flight using a website called Flight Radar 24 to fully confirm it, and this is legitimate. Sky Sports News followed him on Twitter. Jim White actually used his tweet word for word. And funnily enough, after Sky Sports News posted that, they unfollowed him on Twitter. But here's the photos here to confirm everything. So that's 100% confirmed that yes, he is in Stansted, he is in London. And with reports that, from my source, that he's actually opened his bank account today, I think it's painting a probably the clearest picture you'll ever get that Bakayoko will be a Chelsea player by the end of this week. Now anyway, before I end this video, I need to give a massive shout out to the whole Chelsea community as a whole, because again, you know, a lot of us take our time to, you know, produce Chelsea content, to try and clarify transfer news, to try and get the best reports out for all us Chelsea fans. You know, we work together a lot, we communicate over on DM. You know, we worked together before when we tried to speak to Alexandro's friends to try and confirm if he's going to be moving. And it's a testament, I think, you know, how powerful social media is today. and you know how powerful fans can be for the clubs they support. And I think it's a very, very positive thing, and I'm hoping that we're going to be unwrapping bigger news in the future to come. Now, Bakayoko is going to be coming. It seems that Matic, it's been reported yesterday that Inter Milan are trying to sign him. That makes a lot of sense, because if it's to be believed that, you know, Chelsea don't want to sell to Manchester United after they've hijacked the Lukaku deal. So if anything, with Bakayoko coming, it's going to force out Matic. Now, if reports are to be believed, again, I need to stop saying that. But Matic, you know, we all know that the players arrived for their pre-season yesterday. It was said that Matic was actually training by himself with a personal trainer. So that really confirms that he's going to be moving out of the club. With Inter Milan being linked, I'm sure other clubs are going to be coming in for him. Now, it seems that Matic will be leaving the minute Bakayoko comes. So it looks like Bakayoko will be a Chelsea player by the end of this Friday. Most likely, I'm probably 90% sure that's going to be the case. But anyway, you guys, thank you for watching today's video. Please like, comment and subscribe. And remember, this Friday is going to be the Snapchat Q&A session. So please send me your messages on Snapchat. The Snapchat is Blue Lines TV. And please make sure it's a video message. Now, I know a lot of people are shy. You don't necessarily have to show your face. I just want the audio. So don't worry. And don't worry about your English being bad or anything like that. Whenever anyone's ever told me that, the English has never been as bad as you'd imagine. It's always been very good. You can understand it. It's very clear. So don't let that worry stop you from potentially having a question answered by me. But anyway, you guys, thank you for watching today's video. I'm NiiNiiFC. I'm NiiNiiFC signing out.